for last week's STEMVID, we talked outside the airplane. We talked from inside the airport about logistics. But that gave me an idea. Why not teach from inside this airplane? But I think I have to keep it down because that guy over there thinks I'm crazy for talking to myself. Anyway, back to my topic. I looked out the window as we were taking off, and I saw this ginormous plane leaving the ground with all its weight, all its luggage, and its engines and cargo. And I thought, why not teach about the Bernoulli Principle? So for this week's STEMVID, we're going to learn why this plane can stay this high off the ground for this long without falling back to Earth because of gravity. It was hard for me to teach the Bernoulli Principle from inside the plane, so I decided to come home and teach you guys the Bernoulli Principle from our perspective. Now, my first question is this. How do you think the plane gets lift? I can tell you right now, it's probably not an engine like this or a propeller like this. However, I can tell you that both of those play a part in how this plane can get lift. Take a look. The Bernoulli Principle says that slow air is high pressure and fast air is, you got it, low pressure. So the low pressure on top is allowing the high pressure to push up, causing it to lift. But that's not the only thing. Think of it like this. If I take this paper, you can see that the plane moves in this direction. Now, the low pressure has not as much resistance as the high pressure, being it to lift the plane and keep it floating in the air and not crash. That's so cool because the plane wing is what causes it to stay in the air and not fall. That's the Bernoulli Principle.